This is Sight for Sore Eyes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, but the children of all the ages. Welcome back to Wallaby Racing League pre-season testing, and we're here for the Hungarian Grand Prix, which I'm so looking forward to. A full 20-car grid. I believe all three sessions, pre-season races have been 20-car grid, so excellent attendance from the lovely lads. It is I, Fuzzy92, in the commentary box here this evening, doing some solo comms once again for the season ahead, which season 6 of Wallaby is going to be absolutely fantastic. Draft night not too far away. Believe it's next week. I could get confirmation in the chat, but yes, draft night it is next week. Kirsch, thank you for the follow during the intro, so much appreciate you, lad. And yeah, this is just going to be a podcast, really. It is a pre-season outing, so won't go to too much depth, because I don't know what the tiers, these drivers might not be in T1 come next Wednesday. So next Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, is the draft night. So I'm just here, thinking, who would I be looking out for if they're going to stay here? There's some drivers that I don't know. I mean, Viper, I don't know Viper, but might not be the Viper I know. AMS Martin, I'm not sure how it'll go. Kirsch, ZK, how we doing? I don't know how. This will be my first time commentating him. Legham, I have raced against him, so up into tier 1. This man sandbagging other leagues. Isaac Motorsport, never commentated or raced against him, so I'm looking forward to see how this young man goes. Fat Cat Batman, what a name. Still not the greatest gamer tag of all time, but it's certainly up there. And that's it, really. So it's just the Fat Cat Batman, Isaac Motorsport, and Kirsch and Viper. Realistically, they're the ones I'm probably going to be focusing on more, because I don't know them. All the others I do know. Left 4 Dead, X-Lab, surprisingly he's up here. Kirsch goes to top with a 16.595, so not a bad banker for young Kirsch. Oscar is out on lap. J-Rad's on a lap. There's a Ferrari at the front, which is Zervinx. I believe he's now T1 regardless, so looking to see how he goes. Senna goes to the top, the first man into the 1 minute 15s. Senna with a 15.998. Almost one of the perfect laps. J-Rad has invalidated, which is unfortunate. X-Laps, he's just recharging the battery. Is anyone else close to finishing? Oscar is about to finish a lap here. And looking alright, Fat Cat Batman goes up into P3, but Oscar goes up into P2 with a 16.0. I'm not sure what pole was on last night's Tier 2 pre-season race, so I have no reference on anyone on the times from last night. If someone can let me know what Tier 2 poll last time was last night, please let me know. Zervinx goes to the top with a 15.656. Absolutely smoking it in that Ferrari. Potential of some of these drivers driving for the teams that they're in. Rilo goes up to P2 with a 15.78. Zervix has put in a fantastic opening lap. He's beaten Rilo, he's beaten Jordan Arnold. He's up in the P3 with a 15.8. I believe the Tier 1 pole Hungary last season was in the 14, I believe. So could we see someone hit that mark? I'm not sure. Abyss goes to the top now with a 15.640, and he's now overtaken. And Zervix is putting a fantastic lap. He's done that on 2-lap old softs. So those softs will be absolutely wrecked right about now. As Left 4 Dead is out on track. Jared's back into pit. So the next car to set a lap time will be Left 4 Dead in the Red Bull. He is the team principal for Red Bull, so obviously getting the first hit out of the way. OD fans. Well, that is not what you want to see on pre-season night. A driver already out of commission due to some internet issues, but hopefully he can get back in with that invite. As Left 4 Dead here now, round the final corner, opens up DRS and across the line. It is a 15.2, 4/10 clear of P, or just under 4/10 clear of P2. So Left 4 Dead absolutely showing his legs at the moment. As the old Viper apparently is now coming towards the final corner now. It's in the power. Oh, it lifts off a little bit. That's not a great exit. That's not a great exit. But somehow gets P2. Wasn't a great exit, but still manages to get P2, which is mind-boggling. Where's Noodles? He's just starting his lap, realistically. Legham now, middle sector. Let's have a look. It's Pepper, 53.9 middle sector. I'm not sure if that's going to be good enough to beat Left 4 Dead's time or not. There's the other flags, just the Haas getting out of the way. And Legham in the other Alfa Romeo. And across the line, it's P3 for Legham 777. Interesting. I've sent you an invite, Oscar. I've sent you an invite already, lad. As Noodles here now, probably the second favourite for the championship if he gets picked up. It's a 15-0, so we potentially might hit the 14s. Once again, in this season, 54.8, that is not a great middle sector from 1x laps. That is not a great middle sector. As I said, this is realistically a podcast, a commentator's podcast. But, you know, we're here to scout some drivers or who might go where. X-Laps goes up into P16. Jared's out on lap. Kirsch is out. OD fans. Jeez. Alright, I'll send you another invite, Oscar. Where's Relics? There is Relics. So the next driver to set that time will be J-Rad. Purple middle sector is probably due to X-Laps' time, realistically. That's such a mat. Hey, don't diss the mats, alright? Alright, don't diss the mats. Jared goes up into P3 here. Yeah, but my name's Matt too, so you technically are dissing the Matts. But Jared goes up to P3 in the McLaren. Rilo into the 14s. X-Laps has retired. He is retired. As Rilo is the first man into the 1 minute 14s. Huge. As now we're just waiting on Curtis, Ox and Relics to set some lap times. So, you know what, chat? Because draft night is virtually around the corner. Let's play out how T1 draft is going to play out. Like, where do we think people are going to go? Well, Left 4 Dead's the Red Bull team principal. He's obviously staying in there. I think he's the only team principal in here. So I don't think Noodles is one anymore. So, where do we think, if this is the same lineup as the Oxman goes up to P3 with a 15-0, my word, it is very close. But yeah, I don't know what Curtis is going. I don't know if Curtis is going to go to tier 2 or if he's in tier 1. If he's actually going to be racing full time. But let's have a bit of fun. Where do we think some of these drivers are going to be? Like, take it with a pinch of salt too, chat. If you all drivers, if you watch this back, we're only having a bit of fun here. ZK used the 1 bit for saying nice slap to the Oxman. Oh, you got me. Noodles Mercedes. Ooh. Curtis confirmed full-time team. Okay, well. So, I think Left 4 Dead is going to pick Noodles. Unless Noodles is actually the Mercedes team principal, which I might have to just to check. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here silly. No, he's not. He's not the team principal, according to the Discord. Left the only T. Yeah, I figured. So yeah, I think Left 4 Dead's going to pick Noodles. I think that's without a doubt there. As Martin now about to finish the final corner on his next run here across the line. It is a 15-1. So we get the gaps to the leaders. So, whew, boy, it is close. And Oscar goes up into P7, so he's improved as well. I kind of like this pairing, the Oscar Legham pairing for Alfa Romeo. That could be fun. A Rilo Relics combination in the Tauris. I mean, who knows? Abyss is keen on red cars, I hear. Well, there's a red car right there. So, you know. Or it could mean the safety car. Let's see. What else? What else do we think? I mean, Isaac Motorsport. I think this is his first race in the league in the Alpine. 16 zeros on an outlap. Fat Cap. I really hope someone picks him just for the name alone. I really do. I really do. I hear Goffy did. Oh, I have heard that. I have heard that in the grapevine. But Fat Cat Batman. Oh my word! Oh, leg cam is out. He's done. Fat Cat Batman goes up to P9 with a 15.5. Not too shabby do. Not too shabby. And now there's a very quick Aston Martin behind, and that was Benno. Where is Viper? There is Viper, and he's backed off a lot. Where's Senna? He's invalidated, so he won't be anything. There's a McLaren of J-Rad, so no one really on a lap at the moment. Everyone's virtually on like a cooldown. He's out. He's actually retired on the pit straight. Audi fans. Audi fans. But so far, who's impressed you the most, chat, in this quali session thus far? We've got 70 seconds to go with the final runs to come out. Curtis has not come out, so he can't do a lap, so he'll be starting at the back if Relics doesn't invalidate. There's yellow flags every which way. Rilo's on a lap, so he'll be, I think, the first driver. No. Isaac Motorsport is up in the middle sector, but not by much. Can Isaac Motorsport get into the 15s? He does. He overtakes Jordan Arnold. Oh. Jordan Arnold, probably one of the most improved drivers last season, as Viper is run out of battery at the final corner. 20 seconds to go. He'll have no more fuel. Across the line, it's P15 for the Viper. And yep, he's retired. There's a Williams. I know that was just Viper. There's a Red Bull. Left 4 Dead starting a lap. Oscar's starting a lap. And that is it. Qualifying is done here, chat. As Martin is back into the pit lane. There's a... Riley goes even quicker with a 14.8. And Relics has invalidated. He has invalidated. It would have been something. It went away. Benno's invalidated. Jordan Arnold here now. About to cross the line, getting himself into that top 10. It is a 15.2 up into P6. Left 4 Dead's in the middle sector. Where is Noodles? There is Noodles across the line. The other Ferrari's finished. It's P2. Where's the Oxman? Here comes the Oxman. Can the Oxman get pole? Bit of a slide at the end there. Oxman. Oh, he was up as well. He was up as well, and he bottled the final corner. That could have been pole position. Well, at least P2. What is Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead is on pole position. Unless Oscar can beat him. He improves, but it's only P7. So it's Left 4 Dead on pole position for this Hungarian pre-season race. Rilo P2, Noodles P3, the Oxman in P4. What could have been for the Oxman? He could have been into the 14s. P2 was on the cards. Oh my word. And it is so close, chat. The top 12, 8/10. Senna's just over a second. Same with Isaac Motorsport. Then there's a gap. Oh. And also, congratulations to X-Laps winning the pre-season Drunk Driver Award for Tier 1. So congratulations to X-Laps, the recipient of the pre-season Drunk Driver Award here this evening. So well done to the McLaren man. Kirsch in P7. He's actually out-qualified X-Ups, Colors, and Relics. So, fair play to Kirsch. Fair play to Kirsch. So, I've got to read chat again. Oxchillo has impressed. Lefty will win this one. Kirsch be paid. ZK says no. Yeah, called a great lap by Lefty. Honestly, I can't get my laps right on this track. Lefty, championship cooking. Nice quality. Curtis, last question mark challenge all over again. Yeah, that's exactly right. Exactly right. And it is sunny here, chat. It is sunny, considering I already know what the weather's going to be, because I had to check the settings. But it is sunny here in sunny Hungary. Here in Budapest. I didn't get my final run. Had 3 tenths at least. Massive snap in sector 2 on the second lap. Well, there we go, chat. That's the pressure of the one and only pre-season race before the, you know, before draft night. You gotta come out firing from the get-go. As we got the formation lap as set. Oh dear. Oh dear, we could be on for a lobby restart, ladies and gentlemen. I think Senna has retired. Oh, he says he's disqualified, but I'm pretty sure he came up as retired as well. Let me just double check. No, it hasn't come on incident. We might be okay. We might be okay, but here is the tyre graphics. It is softs for Isaac, Viper, Kirsch, Curtis, mediums for Noodles, Martin, Fat Cat, Batman, Abyss, and X-Apps and Hards for Left 4 Dead, Rilo, Ox, Jordan, Oscar, Legham, J-Rad, Zervinx, Bano, and Relics. Too busy on Twitch, James Martin. We called that a skill issue. Oh, dear fans. Oh, dear fans. But we are back here now on to the grid. We are mere moments away from lights out or a potential lobby restart due to Senna. I better get the screenshots just in case. If we have to do a lobby restart. So here we go. Should have gone out of the pits early. Oh, dear fans. Where is Rex? There is Rex, and there is Curtis. Slaycamp was disqualified. Well, that's fantastic. Alright, Relics is in his grid slot. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 red lights. Senna, I think Senna's back in. And here we go for 5 red lights for the Hungarian Grand Prix. And it's lights out. And away we go. Riley gets to the line pretty well. We're going to go 3 right already as Noodles is looking for a move. No, he holds back. There's multiple wides. Jordan Arnold goes down the inside. He's up in the P4. What a send from Jordan Arnold. And now Noodles is looking for a move. Back onto Rilo. Let's have a look. Get off that. Oh, there's contact. There is huge contact. Oh, X-Apps is out, and it's a virtual safety car. Both McLarens have collided with each other. And X-Laps is now out. In this VSC virtual safety car, X-Laps is out. Didn't even make it to turn 2. And now these two have just pulled away, and it's now green flag racing. It wasn't Lefty, it was Noodles. It was Noodles that did that. Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh my word! That is huge! Oh, surely that's a safety car. Oh my word! We saw that in the background. Kirsch has wiped out Benno. Oh my word! Oh my word! And then Abyss is into pits, Viper's into pits, Kirsch has just come off track, re-entered dangerously. We caught that on stream. If you look at the backfield, if you watch the VOD back, Coda's back into the pits as well for a new wing. Oh, defense. I think Motorsport's up in the P10, by the way, on those soft tyres, and he's got a gap to Relics. Senna's not back into his car. Oh my word. This had to be a safety car. Yeah, ghosting is on, Benno. Oh, Martin's got an Oxcello. He's caught him napping, and Lakeham making the move. It's an Alfa Romeo tag team on the Alpine. Oh my word! And Zervix has got Isaac Motorsport back up into P9, but he makes a crucial mistake, and he's lost some front wing. Zervix has lost some front wing, has he? I think he has, and the Oxman has got the fastest lap, a 31.3. Oh my word! And Fat Cat Batman is making the move once again. We've got a battle on in this mid-pack in. Runix has caught up to this slot here. Oh, it was Lakeham. Lakeham's got lost the M plate. And Zervix now, he needs to get past him, and he's got a power past. And that is a Bunnings power pass power play right there. If you know, you know. What a play from Zervix here. He needs to get past this slot here. Yeah, Lakeham is struggling, and Relics is catching at a rate of knots. He's bringing Jordan, J-Rad, and Senna's car as well. But I wouldn't be surprised the next big accident will be a safety car. We've had 2 virtual safety cars in 3 or 4 laps now. But oh dear. Noodles with the fast lap, and Noodles has got Ryler with DRS. Lakeham is into the pits, yeah. That is such a shame for the Alfa Romeo driver. He's done pretty well for himself as well. But yeah, front wing damage is not great at this track here. Curtis with the fast lap with an 18.6. Yeah, Noodles now has to start thinking of maybe attacking his team. He's on the better tyres currently, as Martin has gotten past the Oxman, and Oscar is catching up, but he's bringing a train with him of Isaac, Fat Cat Batman, and Zervix. Relics is also not too far behind, as Fat Cat Batman, he's outside DRS. That is not what he wants. I'll tell you what, if there was some stewards, that would be that would have been an interesting discussion topic. As Isaac is now up into P6, he's got DRS, and he'll get a double dose of DRS, so he'll catch up to the Oxman and Martin. But as the Oxman does have DRS as well, oh, Martin is lagging a little bit. Oh dear, fans. Oh dear, this could spell trouble. This could spell trouble. Isaac is making those softs work. Martin's got himself a time penalty. But I don't think it'll be too long before we see Isaac pitting off those soft tyres. And Viper's now got a time pen, but he's all the way down in 16th. And Isaac is trying to pull closer to Ox, and with Oxford not having any DRS, oh, he's got DRS. He must have just squeezed it in. And he'll get a double dose now, but I think this could be the final lap. We'll see the Oxman with DRS. So, pre-season race at Hungary. We've already had some controversy early on. In the opening 3 laps, the two McLarens came together. We had Noodles and I think it was Jordan Arnold having collision as well. And then we see Kirsch and Benno have an almighty accident. And yeah, look, Isaac has pulled away from Oscar. So the softs are still working. After 5 laps, it's still working. This is the 6th lap. And Oxman's still within DRS. And unfortunately for Isaac, he just can't bridge that gap to the Oxman with a double dose of DRS. So it's got to come in the middle sector. Or hope that the Oxford and Martin just battle with each other. And now Oscar has got Fat Cat Batman, Zerving's Relics behind him, carrying his own train. And Rilo's outside DRS zone here. Can Martin just close that gap up to Rilo? Oh, the Oxman makes a little bit of a mistake here. Again, he'll still have DRS. And yeah, look, he'll make the move now. There it is. Oscar's still staying on those soft compound tyres. Has there been an update on the soft tyres that they just last a little bit longer now? I wonder. He's doing very, very well. He's keeping Oscar outside DRS, but I think now the softs are starting to feel a little bit second hand. If he can keep him out of DRS for one more lap, I think he would have done well. And Oscar, he misses out. Oh wait, not yet. I think he's got DRS. He's got DRS. And oh, Fat Cat Batman had no DRS and just been overtaken by 2 cars. Oh, relics down the inside. Oh, give us a bit of camera angle gain. That was the worst time to get off. Oh, Jared's out. It's a full course safety car. It's a safety car here, ladies and gentlemen. The first one of the night. We had 2 VSCs, and this has helped out Isaac. Oh, no! Isaac! Slow down, lad. Oh, that's just wrecked his race now. Oh dear. It looks like everybody's coming in. Yeah, this has helped the back lot here now. What does they can do? Does he want a pit? And yep, he's staying. He's pitting actually. And Senna's still not in, so I might have to send him an invite. Oh no, wait, he's on Xbox, isn't he? Yes, he is. Where is he? So Isaac is now in 5th, but he does have a drive-through pen, so he'll have to serve that 3 laps after the safety car has come in. Oh, mate, it would have been golden territory. It's interesting that Martin and Viper, the only 2 on the set of hards here. Could they take those hards to the end if we go green flag racing? We have 26 laps. "26 laps of Martin and Viper on the hards. Can they take him to the end? If it's green flag racing." J-Rad retired. He had a moment and just hit the wall. So everyone is on fresh tyres except for Senna, whose car is ghosted. Okay, thanks, Sways. Oh my word. OD fans. Alright, safety car is in this lap. It's Noodles against Rilo against Left 4 Dead here. They're all on the same sort of tyres here now. So I would assume Noodles maybe have gone for the harder compound for this week. Well, for tonight's race at least. But here we go. I think Isaac will need to serve his drive-through penalty as well. And Senna's into the pits. And here we go. We have some green flag racing. And there's multiple 2 wides at the back here. As Viper has been sent back to the Shadow Realm. As Rilo and Left 4 Dead. Oh, there's contact. There's a little bit of contact there. Isaac Westwood still looking for a move. But Rilo goes around the outside of turn 2. Heading towards turn 3. Oh my, when they're still side by side. That's probably a warning for Left 4 Dead. It's now Red Bull 1-2. And it looks like everybody's got through. Okay, Cody's back up to P11. Oh, again! Oh, there's huge contact! And I think Abyss has got caught up in it again. Oh my word. Legham and Jordan Arnold have collided with each other. Someone else is off. It's Martin. He's all over a shot right now. And Isaac Motorsport's still up at the P5, but he's got a gap to Servings a little bit. Oh my word, it's all coming up Millhouse. And yeah, look, Isaac has to do his drive. He's doing it now, which is smart, just in case if there was another safety car. Azuno sets the fastest lap of the race at 18.3. But Isaac will be sort of at the back. Oh, what could have been? Somebody then a bulldog. Oh dear, fans. Oh, Jordan's, yeah, that's probably going to be a retirement. One would think. But Ox now is back into this fight here. With Rilo, Left 4 Dead, and Noodles. Oh no, Jordan Arnold's into the pits. T1 should be the top tier drivers. How are you crashing with each other? Like, I hate to point out. I hate to talk about like other leagues, but last night I commentated a fantastic Tier 1 race at Bahrain of all places. And Bahrain's always chaotic. Coming tonight, there's 4 DNFs. Some huge crashes and interesting dive bombs and... Lads, just take it easy. Be patient. I think that's the problem with a lot of drivers. Not these drivers, but a lot of drivers. Patience is key. You pick your battles and you strike at the most opportune time. As I hit my mic. So... the most patient one is going to... 9 times out of 10, going to win races, get podiums, win championships. You just cannot rely on safety cars every single race as the Oxman gets a 3-second time pan. I mean, that's just my thoughts anyway. I mean, other people might think differently, but yeah, patience is an important quality when it comes to league racing. As Martin's into the pits, that could be a retirement, actually. Save his internet. As Relics has made the move onto Fat Cat Batman. What a gamer tag. Or Steam name, I should say. Jordan's got a time pen. Oh my word, there's a huge crash! It's a virtual safety car! Curtis has got involved in that. Oh my word. And Relics is out. That's turned into a full... Oh, Fat Cat's out as well! Oh my, it's turned into a full course safety car. Lads. Oh my word. Honestly, man. I just said all that and then that happened. Honestly, I don't know anymore. I mean, a lot of these drivers were from last night, too. Oh, Oz Curtis has now got a drive-through pen for speeding. Curtis has got... Oh, he's retired. He's done. $17 minutes, chat. And honestly, I'm looking at the numbers, because I look at the numbers of viewers, and honestly, I don't blame them. I do not blame them. Like, honestly, again, I mean, we did catch it, but I wasn't really paying attention. So, Relics, Fat Cat, and Curtis all got caught up with each other. That brought out a VSC, and then Relics and Fat Cat Batman retired. That brought out the full course safety car, and then Curtis just decided to retire the pits. I mean, where do you go from here, chat? Where do we go from here? When we look at the pens, we got 3 for the Ox, Viper, Martin, and Jordan Arnold. I'm like so scared to watch. Oh, well, to read the chat. This is the second safety car of the race, so... I mean, we've had 2 virtuals as well, so... I don't know, man. So happy I didn't choose to retire like Cole, yeah. Like, where do you go from here? Like do you turn off, or do you turn down the safety car, which, in my opinion, it should be on reduced for tier 1. I mean, it can be on standard for tier 2, tier 3, whatever. Tier 4 even. But for tier 1, it should be on reduced. And again, I hate talking about other leagues, but last night, we didn't have a single safety car. We had 19 runners finish. So... at Bahrain, so, I mean, that just tells you everything you need to know. Like, I get Kirsch, Fat Cat Batman, Isaac, and Viper, this is probably their first league race. And they're probably just nervous, and like we can excuse that. But at the end of the day, you have to just be patient. And Jordan Arnold has finally caught up somewhat, and the safety car will be in this lap. Why is Lakem trying to overtake Senna's car? He cannot overtake, as people are now starting to leave the session. Which I thought they already did. But man alive. I think Isaac is in a prime spot here on the hards going to the end. 2 lap old hards. I think the top 7 will pit again. Viper will have tyre wear at the end. Senna, well, we won't count him. Lakem's on the softs. It'll be up to Martin and Jordan Arnold if they can take those tyres to the end. And even then, they might have some pretty bad tyre wear towards the end. You'd be correct, Ryan. You'd be correct. And safety car should be in this lap. I really hope this is like not this like this is what they come during the season. I really hope not. Because I don't really want to be sitting here for 2 hours a night on a Wednesday watching cars drive around under safety car. But here we go. Probably, yeah. That's what I'm hoping. And it's just all, you know. Yeah. But here we go. Green flag racing is right. I think of a move down the inside, and he's got the move done. Does he? No. Left 4 Dead's got the better traction. Zervik is having a P4, by the way. Abyss is following up on the way. So, oh my word, Oscar. No, it's Legham. Oh my word, what an absolute send from the Alfa Romeo driver. As Viper's now got himself a 3-second time pen. And look, Isaac's just chilling at the back. That is what he needs to do. He can go to the end. Everyone else has to pit. Except for maybe Martin and Arnold. But they will have some pretty bad tyre wear come the end of this race. If it's green flag racing, Isaac Motorsport is in a prime position to potentially win this race. And Legham's going. Jordan Arnold has had a moment as well. Martin's left the session, and the other Alfa Romeo of Oscar. Oh my word, Martin's now left the session. And Isaac is making some moves. Oscar's into the pits. Oscar's into the pits, and Isaac Martin, he's done very, very well. Legham's back up to P4. Left 4 Dead's got noodles, but Legham's on 4-lap old softs. He'll be in the podium situation pretty soon, as the two bulls are nearly touched each other, and Rilo is just waiting for one of these two to hit each other, and nothing's doing it. They're still going side by side, but no, Noodles backs out. Noodles does back out as the Oxman and Zervinks still going side by side here. There's a little bit of contact. It's Ferrari v Mercedes. There's more contact as Zervinks. Oh, Oxman, hold on. And now he's outside DRS of Legham. Abyss is now back up into P10. And let's see, let's have a look. We'll stay on board with Legham, but he's looking for a move onto Rilo here. We're going to have 15 laps to go. Once this lap is completed. And DRS is now enabled. And yeah, look, here, there goes Legham. He's up into P3 on a set of soft tyres. They will eventually burn out. Excuse me. They will burn out pretty quickly. But he's got to take advantage of just in case if there's a potential of another safety car. Oh my word! Oh my word! We've had the McLarens hit each other. We've now had the Ferraris hit each other. But I think that's more Jordan Arnold's fault. And he's out. That's another safety car. No safety car. Oh, thank God. Oh my word. No safety car. Jordan Arnold is out. He's had a race to forget, realistically. He's had an absolute man of a race. All stemming from lap 1, turn 2. As Legham now in the DRS of Noodles, not thinking of a move just yet. Maybe Legham's probably got to think of saving some battery as Isaac is up into P7 here now and has DRS. Can he close in on Zervinks? He's on 6 up on hards and he is going to go to the end. He is going to go to the end. Oscar sets the fast lap with a 17.6. Can Isaac just keep it cool, calm, collected, make no mistakes? He made a horrific mistake earlier on, but he's back in this race now after that safety car. And he is absolutely flying on those hards against Zervink's 12-lap old mediums. And yeah, Isaac's job. Viper added DRS. Abyss has now got a time pen. But this man could be on course to win. Let's have a look gap to that. It is just over 6 seconds. 6 seconds is the margin. And he's got DRS on Zervinks. And he'll pull away from Viper, Abyss, Martin, Senna, and Oscar. And they can go around the outside if you don't mind of Noodles. Oh, oh my word. That was close, ladies and gentlemen. That was close. Oh, someone's had a moment. It's Viper. Viper's had a moment. We saw that on the mini-map. And Abyss is now up into P8. Isaac now needs to make a move on the Zervinks pretty quickly. We're watching this front four battle, but we'll keep an eye on Isaac as well. There's the Oxman just in a lonely P5 at the moment. Oh, Noodles is in. Noodles is in, so this is an undercut attempt on Left 4 Dead. And yes, it is soft tyres. And Isaac does... Oh, Viper's out. He's retired in the pits. Isaac is now ahead of Zervinks. And Zervinks stays ahead. Yeah. Not great. But Lakehead doing pretty well here. The softs are lasting longer than anticipated. Yes, we've had a safety car. And yeah, look, there goes Isaac. He's now ahead of Zervinx. Can he close the gap to the Oxman? And they still cannot get past Left 4 Dead here. Left 4 Dead is fighting as Viper's left the session. Yeah, Left 4 Dead is fighting Legham here. What's the gap? 7 points. So the gap has grown between Left 4 Dead and Isaac. That's because Isaac was battling with Zervinx. And what's the gap between Lefty and Noodles? It is 15.8. I don't know if Noodles can catch up to Lefty here. I really don't know, eh? Yes, he will be quick. Only chance to press the TPs has been wasted tonight for a lot. Yeah. Yeah. And Zervinx is into the pits. And Isaac he's gaining on Ox, but not by much. Not by much. Comms is going good, lad. Comms is going good. Be more of a podcast, realistically. But, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, Lakeham's got a time pan. Yep, the softs are starting to wear thin now. And Noodles has got past the miss. I'm just scared to read the chat after this race. Martin's Ghost Cars into the pits. We're just chilling here now. Realistically. Isaac has backed off the Ox Chillo fight here. Honestly, if I was a TP, there's a couple that I'll be seriously considering. There's a couple I'll be seriously considering. Well, I think maybe Legham will. Still another 9 laps on those softs. 20 laps on soft tyres. Yeah, no. Yep. And there it is. There it is. Lakehem's into the pits. And yeah, look, Doodles has got Isaac, which was to be expected. Let's... Positional changes. Isaac's up 9, Abyss up 5, Zerving's up 4, Senna we don't count, and Martin we don't count, and Ox up 1 with Oscar down 2 and Noodles down 1. So there's some good choices there. The stops. Leghem's done 4. The front 3 has done 1. Noodles, Isaac's done, and Abyss has done 2. Zervix and Oscar's done 2 as well. And there's the pen situation. 3 for the Ox, 3 for Abyss, Leghem, and Martin as well. Yep, none of them are coming in. Noodles is reeling in. It's now 7.4 seconds. Is now the gap. It was over 15, so he has half that. But does he have enough in the tank? Does Noodles have enough in the tank? Enough tires as well. Once he get past the Oxman, I think he'll rapidly catch up to Rilo and Left 4 Dead if he's still got enough tires. Yeah. I think that's what the front 3 are waiting on, is another safety car. But everyone's just so spread out. And the back 2 are ghosted cars. Well, Leghem has caught up to Abyss. Noodles is nearly within DRS zone of the Oxman. And he's got DRS. And Leghem's got Abyss. Oh, Noodles. And Noodles has got him. Yeah, easily. Noodles has got him. I think Isaac's just... I think he's happy with P5 at the moment. I think he can... If he can push more, he can definitely get P4 and get the Oxman. But now, 3.2 between Noodles and Rilo here now. It's 2.8 now, 2.7. No DRS, but he's also pushed the Oxman out of DRS range as well. I think Isaac maybe just is on 2 warnings and just doesn't want to risk it. Rapid with the raid. How we doing? How was the stream, guys? Hopefully it was a good race for you to watch. 2 seconds. Noodles is rapidly catching Rilo here. Nice. Here it's all been chaos and controversy in the pre-season race. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, it's the Ox. The Oxman has spun. Has he got a puncture? I don't think he's got a puncture. He must be close to one. Well, he's got no front wing. He's got no front wing. The Oxman's got no front wing. Oh my word, Isaac is up in the P4, but he's 8 seconds behind the leaders with 4 laps to go. Is Rilo Left 4 Dead? Tyres, are they going to hold up much? Slippery Cheese, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wallaby. Best race you've ever commented. Oh, nice. But Noodles has caught up as Legham has overtaken Isaac Motorsport here. Oh, Noodles is going for it. Noodles has gone for it. See, he wasn't waiting for any DRS. That is interesting. And we have 3 laps to go. Oh my word. Abyss has stayed out as well, so fair play to Abyss for staying out for as long as he has. And look, Noodles is under 3 seconds. Noodles is under 3 seconds. Has Noodles got any more tyre life in those tyres? Can Noodles do it? He's on the same time. There's his teammate. That's the gap. That's the gap. Left lane lefty's got it. Rabbit Jack, how are we doing? And it's 2.4 with 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 laps to go. Get close enough for the last lap. Well, it's 2.3. The gap is closing. It is closing. I'd rather be on 10 lap old softs than 24 lap old mediums. The Oxman's got the fastest lap point. Won't count for anything except for the fastest lap. It's 1.7. He's gained a second on this lap. Yeah, double Noodles. And so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final lap after this controversial Hungarian pre-season race. What a race. What a race this has been. This is going to be so close between the two bulls here. Let's say 6.682, he reckons. Abyss has got himself another time pen. But ladies and gentlemen, Left 4 Dead coming around the second last corner, heading towards the final corner of this race. He's done 26 laps on those mediums. He's held on. There's a yellow flag. I think it's the Oxman. It's Abyss. And Left 4 Dead wins. Rilo will get P3. Does Abyss have a puncture? He doesn't have a puncture. He's got no front end plate. But Rilo's P3, Leg and P4. Isaac Motorsport gets P5. Zerving's P6. Oscar in the end will get P7. Abyss and the Oxman will get 8th and 9th respectively. My word, what a controversial race that was. Isaac, yep, you know what? That is fair. That is fair. He made one mistake, he rectified it, and gets himself a P5. Well, I mean, Maney, lad. Maney. Oh, lads. What a race. Drama filled. I mean, Netflix should do Drive to Survive on this race alone. Oh my word. Just imagine. So there it is. Left 4 Dead gets pole and the win. Does not get the fast lap point. Misses out on the grandstand. Then Noodles, Riley, Lakeham, Isaac, Servings, Oscar, the Oxman, and Abyss, Martin Center out. Then we got Viper, Jordan, Curtis, Fat Cat Batman, Relics, J-Ray, Curtis, Spano, and X-Laps. What a race. What a race. Get all the results for anybody that wants them. And we got all 4 in. We'll kick off with P3, man. Rilo, I think P3 was probably the best you could hope for, but tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, quality was good. That was probably the best lap I could have got. And yeah, it was pretty much just being in behind all Left 4 Dead and Noodles. For that, 10 laps when he pitted, I was ahead of him, but yeah, P3 was definitely the best I could have got, so yeah, I'm happy with it.
And yeah, just so many safety cars. Do you think you'll be in the championship fight this season? Can you take the fight to Noodles, Left 4 Dead?
Most likely not. I think I'll be probably just in behind that group. That's where I normally am. I think, yeah, definitely today they're a little step above, just a couple of tenths lap quicker. But yeah, race pace I've just got to work on. I think my quali pace I'm pretty even, but race pace that seems to fall away. Well,
GG's on the well-deserved P3. Hopefully, we'll see you on the grid after the draft night on Wednesday. We moved to P2, man, Noodles. It was so close yet so far. I think if you had an extra lap, I think you would have gone Left 4 Dead, but you think you'll take a P2 in the end. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Oh, right. You know Hungary's my favourite track. You know that. So I had to put in, I spent 90% today. I had to. It's a pre-season. Driving was good between the 3 of us, and Chilo was there as well, and Legcam as well. He put a bit of a show between me and Lefty. Speaking of that, me and Lefty were just typical Red Bull dominance. Unfortunately, he's only a pick 10, and knowing me, I'll probably get picked very early. But it was a good drive in Hungary. I think the only thing that I found disappointing out of tonight, from a driver's perspective, is just the amount of DNFs we got for pre-season. It was a bit whack. Bit of out of our standards, but apart from that, in the front, just the 3 of us, 4 or 5, whatever it is, I think going into the season, continuing that dominance with the front runners, it's going to be a great season.
Yeah, same question. Can you take the championship fight to Left 4 Dead if you do end up getting picked up?
Um,
And
I
Rilo
think
as
I'll
well?
just continue what I've been doing, just fighting for the championship. Of course, I would love to win a championship. But we do have drivers left for dead. I know Ryan's racing full time still. Ryler's around. You know, I just think Chilo has improved a lot. Big props to him. And some new drivers coming who I've raced with other leagues. So, it's not really about winning the championship. It's just putting on a show, really, for the championship.
Well, GG's on the Waters FT2. Hopefully we'll see you on the grid in the opening round after draft night on Wednesday. We move to the race winner. Left for dead, you get pole in the win. You did not get the fast lap, so you miss out on the Grand Slam. But tell us about that race and tell us what your tyres were on at the end there, because 26 laps on mediums is pretty impressive.
Yeah, you know, going into quali, I was a little bit worried. I hadn't done any practice, and the laps that I did do, I felt I was the second off the pace in time trial. But I came into quali. In my last lap, I just put it all together. 4.5 tenths up, enabled me to sit on pole ahead of Rilo and Noodles behind me in third, and everything went smoothly into turn one. You know, the safety cars isn't ideal, and just like Noodles said, it's the amount of DNS we had tonight. We had a full grid and only 11 finishes. It's a little bit below our standards, but I think it's pre-season and we can definitely work on it, just like we did last season. But yeah, the race pace was good. The strategy was on point. I knew that I'd either have to box for softs or stay out, and when Noodles boxed, I was just going to do the opposite. I knew at the time he boxed it was too early. Those tyres will only go about 10 to 12 laps before they start to even out and drop off a cliff. So luckily it worked out the way I wanted it to, and it was the way I thought it would come down to, with just a second between us when we crossed the line. So big props to Rilo, Noodles, Z-Count, his first race, had an awesome job, stayed out of trouble, and Legham as well. Awesome drive, awesome strategy with his double soft, so got him a P4.
Yeah, is the championship the goal for you for this season? Can he finally get one? Can he take it to Noodles, Rilo, the Oxman this season?
I think it's always the goal when you're starting a season, and it helps when you start pre-season off really strong. I think these guys I'm a lot more comfortable racing around. I know I've been racing with them for years now, and I know exactly what to do and what not to do. So I think it should be really fun, and I think that is the ultimate goal.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved race win. Obviously, you're going to be racing because you're either the Red Bull team principal, so you're automatically picked anyway. But looking forward to seeing how you go this season, and once round one kicks off, I'm hopefully it'll be a lot better race than what was shown here tonight. But yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in. A shout out to Slippy Cheese, Rapid with the raid, ZK with the bits, Kirsch with the follow as well. And yeah, we'll see you all on Wednesday night for the draft with Skillsy, Duck Puncher, Goffy, friggin' Henchman, I think, all the owners. And yeah, until then, we'll see you on Wednesday for draft night.